Yes, sir. Welcome to Where the Vibes Meet the Culture. It's Kyle the Kid and Mega the Boy, and we're with our co-host Abby.
Yo, what it do? What it do?
What's happening, y'all?
Chilling. Another day, another dollar.
Another week back at it.
Yep.
Mega, you have any updates for the people?
Oh, I just came from the gym.
Oh,
Before you pick me up.
Oh, okay then. That's why you said you were sore.
round
Yeah,
of
I just
applause.
came from the gym, you know what I'm saying? That week I went 6 times.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? I went Monday, today, and I'm going to go. The reason I usually go in the morning, but I ain't feel like waking up. So I like, let me go.
But you still made sure you
I don't
went.
want to miss my core day. Like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, my core days. I got to go. Mm-hmm. The other days, if I feel like going, I'll go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Try to make this a little habit. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't go today because I had to be here, but I went Monday and Tuesday.
That's what's up. Are you guys at the point in your workouts to where you feel good after you do it? Like, you know, you get a good workout in, like, damn, like, I feel like energized. Like,
Yeah.
I feel good.
Like, I think I might go after I leave here because I don't think I'm going to be able, like, I think I'm going to wake up in the morning feeling weird because I didn't get to go. So I feel like I'm going to just go.
The worst part for me is the getting up to go. But once I actually get, that's why before I go to sleep, I take a shower, put my socks on. Because for some reason, if I can't find my socks, I ain't going. I don't feel like searching for socks at 5 o'clock in the morning. So I put my socks on, go to sleep, and then, you know.
Okay.
But I'm proud of you.
Yeah,
Don't get me wrong, I'm proud of you. But if you picked the most challenging part of the year to start your gym journey.
Facts.
Right.
The holidays.
But the thing
Holiday
is,
season.
I'm not acting like I'm not going to eat certain shit. I'm just going to, like, limit it.
just-
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
In moderation.
Yeah, like Chipotle. I'm going to have me a little Chipotle tomorrow. That's in the plans already. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Yeah, I ain't cutting nothing out. Well, I am, but, you know.
I just had some French fries, but this is going to be the only thing I eat tonight. So I got to be full, ready to talk some shit.
Yeah, you got to do that.
Can't do that on an empty stomach.
Nope.
No, you can't. You can't. You know, at least you want to eat some fries. You know, some fries to talk shit. But
Shit fries.
it's been a few things going on this past week.
There's a lot going on.
Said shit fries. It's been some things going on this past week. Where should we start, people? Where should we start? I think Dwight Howard is a great place to start.
Speaking of shit.
That is disgusting.
Speaking of shit.
That is very disgusting.
Speaking of shit.
Because what?
Yeah. Dwight Howard,
Smoke.
where there's smoke, there's fire.
I'm telling you, boy.
Mega is a strong believer, and where there's smoke, there's at least
Something
somebody
that-
rubbing some stones together
Yeah,
or something like that, with
something,
some sticks.
Unless it's something like in a relationship, you might want to wait before you say that because, you know, people be lying and shit. But,
Former All-Star, you know, very, very accoladed NBA player, Dwight Howard, was hit with some allegations this year
Wasn't no allegations.
about, you know,
this year, last
the
year,
rape,
the year
the
before
rape
that,
and sexual assault of a man.
the year before that.
And
It's like Christmas. It comes out every year.
recently, him and his lawyer have released a statement that basically says that there was no rape or sexual assault going on. Everything that happened was consensual. And for the slow people at home, for something to be consensual, that means something had to have happened. Basically, you admitting that you and this person was in the same vicinity, in the same area, doing the do. But there's more. Not only was it consensual, it was a threesexual.
It was with 2 other men?
It was a threesome.
With 2 other men?
Yes.
How much dick could you possibly
Oh
need?
my
Like,
God.
That is crazy.
That is crazy. I never even thought about that.
Like,
Hold
bitch,
on.
with 1, I'd be ready to fucking
You
die. Imagine 3 just swinging all over the place. Like, oh!
I don't even want to talk about this no more. I'm scared to ask questions. I really don't want to know.
Dwight Howard is 6'11", 260, bro. That's a big.
Bruh, built.
Nigga shoulders look like fucking a mountain, bro. Like
Bro.
That's nasty.
that's a wild thing.
I love the community, but baby, that is a lot.
You know what? We don't got to talk about this particular incident.
Just in general.
Let's rewind time. I want to say it's been at least 7 years since these allegations against Dwight Howard have
7?
been made.
Really?
Oh yeah, it's 2023.
I thought
no,
this was
this
new.
go back. This go back way before then.
Where there's smoke, there's fire. There's been a lot of smoke for a lot of
2010,
years.
2011.
With him having
him not taking care of his kids and him, you know, doing what he do. And stuff like that.
Well, okay, let's not confuse the people.
Yeah, it's two different smokes.
Two different smokes
Yeah.
where there's fire.
No community.
And he
on
burning.
fire. Yeah, he burning.
Now,
Oh, yeah, he burning all right.
Burning Man.
one
All that
national
dick he's taking.
one national consensus about Dwight Howard, he definitely ain't take care of his kids.
He doesn't?
Hell no, you don't see what that man do. That man
Bruh.
busy.
Oh, he's like Future.
No, we can't do that. Future take care of his kids properly.
Yeah, but Future definitely said he can't be an active father because he's busy.
Right, but
Yeah, but they busy doing different things though.
yeah.
They busy doing different
Future
things.
busy working to take care of his kid. Dwight busy being nasty. It's two different things. Bro.
Yeah, Dwight Howard, when he won the NBA championship in 2020, his son called him and he didn't pick up the phone.
That's not funny.
It's not, but he's such a horrible father. Well, I'm not gonna say that.
That is crazy.
I think he's been making better strides. I've been seeing him with his kids more. So shout out to Dwight.
You can't, but you can't be a horrible dad and doing that. You gotta pick a side.
You can't be being horrible dad and yeah.
That boy a nasty little boy. He rather be a good dad than start.
But anyway, that's besides the point.
Right.
There's been smoke for a long time against Dwight Howard. You know, funny enough, I remember like when he was with the Washington Wizards. I don't remember the exact year. I want to say
He had
2015.
an anal injury.
He had a butt injury.
Yeah.
He had a butt injury.
No, he didn't. What you laughing for? That's true.
Well, why did you have to say it like
It was an anal injury.
And it was a lot of jokes back then because there was rumors back then like, oh, that's why he doing, that's why how he got hurt. And then when he played for the Atlanta Hawks, people were like,
take something serious in life.
when he played for the Atlanta Hawks, people was like, oh, he definitely getting down in that city.
That nigga the first nigga to have an anal injury in basketball. That's just fucking crazy.
How the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he was stretching wrong or something.
Yeah, I bet.
Down.
I bet.
Down.
Ew.
Hey, Dwight, all jokes aside, you know you're not going to the Hall of Fame, right?
Hall of Fame shit done.
Yeah, you're not going to the Hall of Fame, bruh. Yeah.
Yeah, brother. You
Yeah.
made the top 75 because it was speculations.
You would have made the Hall of Fame if it was just rumors, but you confirming it
you
now?
confirmed it, bro. You can forget.
Yeah,
it.
no, that's crazy.
They never gonna tell you that's not why you're not gonna get in, but I'm here to tell you that's why you're not gonna get in.
Bro.
You're not getting in.
Ooh, that shit was funny.
Abby, what was your thoughts on it when you seen what he's being accused of and him releasing that statement?
First of all, I seen that shit this morning when I was scrolling through Twitter, and I'm like, nah, what the hell? I was disgusted. Like, imagine the bitches, the groupies that try to fuck with him. Like,
He was recently engaged to
who?
a WNBA basketball player.
Yeah.
A woman.
Tia Cooper.
Damn, and them bitches be fine.
She's definitely looked good. They
I
were
was
they were
just-
engaged in 2020.
During the pandemic, she was staying there, I think.
Yeah.
I
and,
was just telling myself the other day, like, damn.
He has multiple kids, multiple baby mamas. I don't know if you know who Royce Reed is.
Yeah, the
That's
one
one of
who she's another idiot.
That's one of his baby mamas.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Matter of fact, I think
Dumb
her
and Dumber.
Her son was the one that called
Yes.
during the NBA Finals, I think.
Yeah, I think it was her son that called it. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Well, I know she had an incident with her son. I didn't know. I think it's her son with him then, but
yeah, I think there was something else going on too. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
something weird.
Yeah.
with the kid being sexual.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
okay.
That stuff actually came up today, basically saying that
Kid being sexual with somebody else?
the kid.
Yeah.
I don't want to, misquote what happened, but there was a situation to where their kid did something like assault, sexual, like with another kid, and I'm not sure what happened from that situation, but when your father now has sexual assault allegations against
It
him,
looks crazy no matter how
And
you
I-
try
What you
to
trying
put
to say,
it.
nigga?
I'm saying Roy said
Oh, okay.
something happened at that house and her jit came back different. That's what she said.
Now I want to say something.
It's believable.
In the love before this whole he came in to admit it, I was reading the exchange of the text messages and shit, and he did say it. His kid was sleeping in the other room. You
can't be doing that type of stuff with your kid in the house, bruh.
God,
you gotta leave before you wake
that
up.
is so crazy.
And the text messages, he said, you got to leave before
Yeah,
my son wake up.
at first he was like, "No one's home." Then he was like, "It's just my son, but he's asleep." And then he was like, "Oh, you gotta leave before everybody wake up." Yeah, so
can't be doing that.
So I'm
eyes
never gonna
started
put.
twitching.
I'm never gonna put that allegation on a person. But
No.
But if Roy's saying that, then hey, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it is what it is.
But Mace,
Shit, everybody baby daddy just gay.
Mace on the It Is What It Is podcast brought up a very valid point. Before we move on from the topic, is when stuff like this come out, people like to say, what you do behind closed doors, it don't affect me.
Right.
You know,
But it does. It does.
What you do with another person, hey, that's your business or whatever. Or I don't care what anybody else does. And he was like, in reality, bro, we all care, bro. Like, when something like this comes out and you, not only are you being accused of sexual assault of another man, but then it was another man involved. So, but in your defense,
way too much dick in the room.
And your defense against this allegation is that it was consensual? That's your only defense.
What
I
I
just
told
want to
you,
know, like, when I imagine a threesome, I never imagine it with two other men. I don't know why. I just feel like it just don't go.
Is there levels of gay? Because that would have to be like super duper gay, right?
no, that you committed. Yeah, you
committed.
committed. Yeah,
Yeah.
You committed. It's like,
You got to think that's.
but okay, Abby,
Oh, go
I
ahead.
don't want to think about this as a man, right? But maybe you can just guess. As a man that's that gay, how could he have relationships with women?
It can't be no bitch like me.
No, but I'm saying though, like,
I'll tell you that much.
I know that. I understand.
But you know what?
How-
Pegging is such a big thing nowadays. People really enjoy pegging, and I'm not gonna say that. Oh yeah, I'm down to peg my man because I'm not that freaky. But there's couples out here that truly enjoy doing it. Like, I know somebody who truly enjoys pegging her man, and he is straight as hell. He just likes to be fucked in the ass by her.
that was an oxymoron.
A what?
That was an oxymoron. You say he's straight as hell, but he like to be fucked in the ass.
Yeah, he likes to be fucked in the ass by her. Like, he likes looking at a pretty bitch doing it. I don't know. I asked her, I'm like, are you not scared that he's secretly gay and da-da-da? And
Okay, Abby, so now let me ask this, right? In his eyes, she's beautiful, she's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what's to stop him to go get a transgender? You know, some of them be looking good.
That's what I'm saying.
Some of them be looking
Bro,
good.
Amaya Scott.
No homo.
Amaya Scott literally is like,
I don't know who that is, but I'll take
bro,
your word
if
for
you
it.
see a picture of
It's
her,
okay.
you
It's
you
okay.
will be like, there is no way that is a man.
Some of them look like, damn, that's crazy. You, Mr. Ma'am, you look great. You look great.
Mr. Ma'am is crazy.
But now that I know what you are, I'm not attracted to you.
Yeah.
But yeah, what's to stop him from going to one of them? And you know they still got the extendo piece, and
That's for them bitches to find out. Cause you see me,
you know you don't do that fraternizing stuff.
the minute a man initiates trying to go back there, I'm looking at you funny. Cause why you want to go back there so bad?
Oh, on you?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what
Like,
I knew you.
like, I don't know. So
Yeah.
I'm looking at anybody funny that, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. Different strokes for different folks.
I got a strong stomach, but if I was eating some food right now, that'll ruin my appetite. This whole conversation. Let's change the topic.
But before you say that, that goes back.
But before you say that,
No pun intended. No pun intended. No pun intended.
I heard what I said today. Use your butt, but not in this one.
oh man,
Before we
oh
continue,
man.
remember what I always say: if you want to know the answer to some shit, you don't have to ask directly. You can ask a question, and a non-response is the answer you're looking for. After the whole allegation came out, he went on the Envy show. I mean, Angela Yee show.
Yeah, radio show.
And he did not answer the question. I'm like, oh yeah, he guilty.
Yeah.
So-
He basically said that how people want to live their lives.
Yeah,
their
live
business,
a
and-
life, yeah.
Which is fine. Everybody's
But
entitled
no,
to
but
live
that
how
kind
they
of
want
answer
to
you got to
live.
give in a situation like your life is on the line right now, bro. Like you got to, you know what I'm saying? You got to defend your honor. And the fact that he was you know what? Let me shut the fuck. Matter of fact, let's move on because you know, community and shit.
Anyway, man. Recently, Tyrese Gibson, his ex-wife, was on a podcast and she kind of talked about what resulted in the end of their marriage. Now Tyrese, if you know Tyrese for the last 3 years, he's been a mess. You know, crying on the internet. Congratulations.
Stop, because I've been watching Baby Boy and Waist Deep all week.
and a whole bunch of different other things. And you know, a lot when he was making those videos.
What was that video for? The congratulations video.
I forgot.
One of his ex bitches
Got
got
married or something?
engaged or
Yeah,
something.
I forgot.
Or had a baby, some shit.
That's
But when he was making those videos, he was going through his divorce.
Right.
He was going through his divorce. And one thing that he's been saying over the past few years is that everything for the most part was great. And one day she just left. There's even videos when he was like, she just came to pick up our child together. And she came and picked up and looked at the house like she never even lived here before. And people was getting on him and turning into him like, get over it. She's gone, da-da-da-da-da. And now he finally came to the realization that he feels that she was just with him for the money. Like she never loved him. Now, recently she came out and said that, and admitted that basically their relationship was great, which was what he'd been saying. You know, they had ups and downs like every marriage. Mm-hmm. And at points that she would get so mad and her friends would be in her ear being like, you need to just get a divorce, you know, leave, end the relationship and whatnot. And she basically said that she had the wrong people in her ear.
Yeah, that happens a lot, honestly. I witnessed that with a couple close to me last year too. And it was a similar situation, friends in the ear. And, you know, it got to the point where now that person is realizing, like, there was nothing really wrong with my relationship. I just let too many people influence it. Mm. So that is, unfortunately, the sad truth. I feel like for a lot of marriages and relationships, you know, allowing your friends and your family to dictate how wrong that person is for you. Like, you know, at the end of the day, it's a bunch of outsiders looking in, trying to opinionate on a relationship that they're not in from your day-to-day basis. Yeah. I personally feel like she's a dumbass because you're dating Tyrese. This man has bread out the fucking ass. And when you're dating somebody on that status, I feel like the number one thing you're always going to face is people being secretly envious of your relationship. So I personally feel like her friends probably played a big role in, you know, being jealous, being mad, being bitter. Oh, she's with Tyrese fine ass. Like, you know, just manipulating her into thinking that she don't need to be with him or whatever the case is. And now look at you, looking stupid as fuck. Interviews.
What percentage of your friends play in a relationship though?
Huh?
What percentage do your friends play in your relationship?
None, because they can give me advice, and it's up to me ultimately if I'm gonna apply it or take their advice or listen to them, and it's also up to me on how I apply it if I do. Like if my friend tells me, I don't know, girl, I don't think that's the one for you, that don't mean I'm gonna pack my shit up and leave the next day. You know, I'm going to try to thug it out and see, you know, well, okay, she said this and that. Let me try to figure out why my friend may feel that way. But as far as my friends playing a role in me staying with somebody or leaving somebody, nah. Definitely not.
Now, you know, the crazy thing is, though, you could be somebody who doesn't really take what they say into account all the way. Mm-hmm. But then sometimes you have overbearing friends that interject themselves in your relationship. Like, let's say you done told them some stuff like, oh, I don't like that nigga. Next time they around each other, they making slick remarks or things or that just like...
Yeah, and I do feel like I definitely, in my last relationship, I do feel like I fucked up in that way by telling my friends, putting my peoples too much in my game room with what was going on to the point that that person didn't feel comfortable coming around because my friends, them bitches don't hold water. They know, and then they care about me so much that they felt like this person was doing me so wrong that they would purposely make him feel uncomfortable with coming around.
Yeah, that.
So in a way, I feel like, okay, that was my learning experience. That's why I say now, like, I don't even really like talking to them about who I'm dealing with.
You see, and that goes back to what we were saying last week. I'm not a fan of like just spilling all the business. And now if you want somebody to confide in, a confidant, like you said, you got your mom or whatever. Jesus. If it happens, I mean, God should be number one, option 1 through 5. Yeah. 1 through 5.
Yeah.
But
if he's not available,
I suppose
go to your grandma.
You can talk to the Holy Spirit or something like that. But
child, write it down.
Talk to your ancestors and some shit.
Get a notebook.
No, I'm talking to the ancestors. But
for real.
Yeah,
that's witchcraft.
Yeah,
and yeah, I'm not really a fan of it, bro. So when it comes to now what she was talking about, I don't even understand what's the point of saying all that now.
Nothing. I just feel like she just at a point in her life probably where she's like, damn, like I really do. Because how long have they been divorced?
at least 3-4 years, maybe.
So I do feel like there comes a point in during that breakup where people do feel like they miss the person that they were with for so long, like, and they're like, I think it's that moment of realization that they're like, fuck, like this is really what my life is now. Where that's probably where she's at right now, and she's probably thinking to herself like, damn, like I really got to live without this man, waking up next to this man every day of my life. Yes, you dumb bitch, you do. Because why would you let your friends get in your ear? Bitch, you think if I'm married to Tyrese, I'm listening to anything my friends got to say?
Let me ask you this: if your friends are taking that approach and being disrespectful, whatever, if he give you an ultimatum, it's me or them, and now you're in a position where you have to pick, is that something you could do?
That's tough. I'm gonna try to ease my way out of that because I don't like to be put in a situation of having to pick.
And if he like a petty ass nigga, like some people I know, they gon' like ain't no compromising, ain't no like it's me or them.
And when he says some people, he's talking about himself.
No.
What petty like that, nigga?
No. But I'm just saying, but like
Ew.
me or them type shit.
He's petty.
No.
Petty wop. But what I will say though is that in that type of situation, when it becomes to like they're at odds, there's rarely ever a time where they all come together kumbaya. So what does have to happen is though naturally you will have to become more distant from your friends. Not cut them off, but
I do feel like becoming more distant.
There is no we all together. It's either I'm gonna be with my nigga most of the time, and I'll see y'all when I see y'all.
Yeah,
like that's eventually what's gonna have to happen. Now
you're gonna become a flaw bitch. And
then I'll be that.
That's when you're not in the other group chat that everybody else in.
Or they talking shit about you. Yeah.
What do you mean the first time it happens?
Yeah. You're not in a secret group chat.
Yeah.
But what I will say is Tyrese has been like adamant, like I didn't cheat, I never cheated on her, never messed with anybody else, and it begs the question is, if a nigga can do now, not to say it was perfect, there's other reasons to leave a marriage or break up besides cheating and stuff like that, but how do you let somebody trick you out your position that much and there was no infidelity involved to just end it all?
Yeah.
Like, that really makes no sense. I can't, like,
that's just
it.
Bitches with no spine. Like, there's people out here that really just depend on their friends.
Can't mess with no follower-ass bitch.
Yeah. And that's a sign that I feel like he should have seen in the beginning before they got married and had a kid and stuff. Because you could easily tell when somebody's a follower, like, easily. Like, bitch, I know I'm going to make dumb decisions when it comes down to certain things, but at least it's me making the decision and not somebody else influencing me to make the decision.
Like when all the their friend group come around, you realize they're not the leader, because whatever, but, like, they're the one that's kind of, like, running around everybody else.
Yeah.
As opposed to...
Yeah, you could see that.
Yeah.
Ew. I hate men like that.
What?
Like...
Being the follower.
Like the little do boy.
Yeah.
Like the type of nigga they sent to the store to go get grabber.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
At what point that definitely stops at a certain age though, right? It's not like no 30-year-old man running around getting grabber.
It's definitely
You'd be surprised.
niggas running around.
I know some 32-year-old niggas running around to get grabber.
For the rest of the guys?
Mm-hmm.
And like that's like
32?
Yeah.
That was very specific.
It was.
Okay.
Shut up, bro. I know you don't be doing that shit. She be capping on you.
Bring me back to Arizona, man.
That's crazy though. That's crazy. Y'all gotta do better. But speaking of women not making any damn sense, right?
Oh God, when do we ever?
Recently, a young lady came to the internet to drop a list of places that women absolutely refuse to go on a first date. And I'll just go ahead and name them, and then we can give their thoughts after. Number 1, Cheesecake Factory. Applebee's.
First of all, Cheesecake Factory got some really good avocado egg rolls. Just throwing that out there.
So she's not opposed to Cheesecake Factory.
I don't feel like it's like the worst, but I mean, as a first date, I can see why that's a problem. But
they got a nice ambiance in there. They got a little dark lighting and stuff like that. Like, you know.
I got a continue.
Applebee's, Chili's, Chipotle.
I ain't gonna lie, a first date to
Yeah, I'm
Chipotle
not-
or Chili's is
You can't
crazy.
take her to Chipotle. That's third, fourth date. That's
Yeah, you gotta earn that.
you gotta
right?
earn Chipotle.
Yeah, you gotta earn
fuck?
Chipotle.
First date?
Tripping.
Okay.
Olive Garden, the
Ew.
movies.
Olive Garden now they salad too far. You gotta earn that too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
breadsticks and stuff
Yeah,
like
I've
that.
been to the
Yeah.
movies as a first date,
The movies.
That's not ideal.
but it was this movie theater in Brickell. You couldn't talk.
Now
that.
it's a difference. If you're talking about an AMC movie theater, or you talking about like the iPix and shit like that, like that's first date material.
I don't think so because first day you want to get to know somebody. Like,
Yeah, you can't really talk during the
yeah,
movie.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the only reason I say restaurants aren't the ideal first date because it's not. You're not really like. I mean, you talking, but it's like you're not really talking, like really getting to know each other. But go ahead.
Your house, any fast food chain, Buffalo Wild Wings, Wingstop, Red Lobster, a buffet, IHOP, Denny's, the gym, church, Starbucks.
I went to church as a first date too.
I think that's fire.
I thought that was pretty cute.
Church and then a little lunch. A little lunch
a little lunch after church.
after church. Come on, yeah.
It was cute. We were in high school too. It was really cute.
And then if you really want to hit her with the 3 bang bang, then you could go to the movies later. It's Sunday. We ain't got shit to do. You know what I'm
Look
saying?
at that.
Man, bitch,
We
what
went
you
to
talking
youth group
about,
on a
man?
Friday night.
Starbucks, coffee dates, ice cream dates, family functions, movie night with Netflix, Hulu, etc.
I ain't gonna lie.
Some-
Netflix as a first date, like you just want to get some cheeks.
Yeah, I'll get that part.
What if he set it up with a whole bunch of snacks and sandwiches and everything like
that don't
that?
got nothing to do with. As soon as are you still there? All you're gonna hear is
Yeah. Or y'all probably sleep.
who?
Probably sleep.
I don't like sleeping around.
Somewhere that requires a long drive.
there.
That
Why
shit
not?
fire.
That's cute.
That is fire.
Like
Y'all
I-
got no choice but to talk.
Like I take you hours somewhere and we go off,
That's
to a
fire.
park or something.
I ain't gonna lie. That list is crazy because as picky and bougie as I supposedly am,
There's more.
a lot of shit on there that I would do.
Yeah.
Bowling,
I love bowling.
nightclubs,
I would
That's not-
not.
that's not
I would
ideal. That's not
never.
ideal. That's
a
not
hookah bar.
ideal.
I would not. For me, no. But I don't see the problem.
Yeah.
We
in
just
that.
had a whole.
Yeah, no, I
But-
wouldn't do. You cannot take me to no hookah bar as a first date. I'm gonna tell you right now. Matter of fact, scratch the hookah bar
Right.
from our dating list.
Yeah,
Period.
exactly. I
But
agree.
I'm not opposed to it.
Like a couple days later.
No, I don't want to go to the hookah bar with a nigga at all.
She don't want to see a nigga smoke a hookah.
I don't
Right.
want, and I don't
So
smoke
you got to
hookah.
take it off the list. What's the point of going?
Okay, for me, yes,
But
but,
she said for
I'm
other
saying
people,
in
yeah, for
general,
other people,
it's
yeah.
not an issue.
Okay. All
It
right.
shouldn't be.
A bar for just drinks.
Why not?
Waffle House.
Why not? I mean, okay, no. First date.
Yeah, you
Wait,
can go to Waffle
wait.
House.
The hood rat came out of me. No.
Waffle House, you go to Waffle
Listen.
House after you come from the Beyonce concert or some shit. Like, you don't go to
No,
Waffle House
I'm
for a
down
date.
to go to Waffle House every day, but not as a first
That shit
date.
is trash.
Are you kidding me?
Waffle House is disgusting.
Nigga, get the fuck out.
I'm
That
not
shit is
gonna
good.
lie. I'm not a Waffle House person, but a lot of people love Waffle
No,
House.
for sure.
You gotta walk in there with a body camera though.
Because they drunk and
Because you
high.
never know.
Because they drunk and high at 3 o'clock in the morning. Like, you're not going to Waffle House at 12 p.m. trying to get food and it's going to be good.
I like Waffle House. Not as
And lastly, sporting events.
I don't know shit about sports, but I don't mind sitting there and watching you go crazy because your team is losing.
Yeah, I don't think sporting events are a good first date.
Now,
I saw a really cute thing on Twitter. Funny that you say that. And it was like a room. Actually, somebody sent it to me. It was like a suite at a sporting event. I think it was like a baseball game or something. And it was like a suite. And like the glass doors are like facing like the field. So you could watch the game live or whatever.
That's some rich nigga shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Charlamagne said something this morning and that I agree with. Now in these times, people are valuing the quote unquote experience
Sit down.
or what a person can do for them rather the person themselves.
Yeah.
Like a nigga could, let's say a nigga want to take you to cheesecake and you so wound up on that. That could be a great guy.
I ain't gonna lie. Y'all saw the video that went viral?
Yeah.
She got all dressed up and shit like that, and he pulled up at the Cheesecake Factory. So she made it seem like,
Even though I heard that was a skit,
Yeah, you can't really believe all this.
I heard
that was a skit?
I heard it ended up coming up
That
being
look
a
weird.
skit, but it's a real life situation, and of course somebody just made the list. People do agree. A lot of people did agree with that. But you could end up tricking yourself out of a great situation, like just being that vain. Like maybe he just want to talk. Like maybe he don't want to do nothing crazy, or he just want a simple vibe, get to know you or whatever, and then
I feel like that's fine. You just have to know the person that you're out with.
Yeah.
Like you have to also set those intentions and certain boundaries from the beginning. Like you can't just know that you're talking to this bitch who's designer from head to toe, whatever, and then y'all pull up at fucking TGI's as a first date. Bitch, the way I would get out the fucking car and call an Uber to go home.
Now, granted, people like what they like. There's certain people that just don't like the food of those places. But I feel like if you like the food or whatever, for the most part,
the restaurant should, or the place shouldn't matter.
The place shouldn't. As
Unless
long
they got
as
roaches.
it's not
Yeah, they got
like,
roaches.
You know, a fast food place or anything like that. Then okay, you got me. But like, it could be something like, oh, in the middle of the day, let's go get something to eat real quick. You know, I know this is not planned, but I'm free. You free right now.
You know what's a very good first date that I'm gonna put y'all on? Because I've taken a lot of people here. I ain't gonna lie, somebody took me here as a first date one time.
You pay on the first date?
Huh? No.
Oh, you said you're taking people down.
No, like homegirls and stuff like that. And we've all had the same conversation, like, damn, like this would be a cute date or whatever. Upper Deck in Hollandale.
I've heard of that.
That place and their oysters. Bah. Okay. Yeah. But I went there on the first date one time, and at first, because it's a sports bar on the inside, but on the outside,
luxurious.
It has like that ambiance, like, you know, the cute tables. They even have hookah. Like, it was really cute. It was really, really cute. So that's a cute first date.
What's an ideal first date for you?
For me?
Well, funny that you should ask, right?
Kyle, don't do this.
Abby, I want to say maybe definitely 2 years ago.
No, it was last year.
Last year. Abby went viral. Did you make the Shade Room?
I don't know if it was the Shade Room or
no. You made Joe
World.
Budden. You definitely made Joe Budden podcast. I remember
Joe
that. Budden? I think you made Joe Budden podcast. Well, I don't want to lie. You made something.
I need you to find that tweet so I could listen to the episode.
You made something, and the tweet was basically that a guy wanted to take Abby to the beach to look at the stars.
Okay, and no. Mega, I want to know why you're laughing. I really want to know, because if I feel like you're laughing because it's me and somebody initiated that as a first date. Why are you laughing?
There's 3 things why I'm laughing. One, why the fuck you think you want to see the stars? Out of everybody. Like, wow, you.
Thank you.
Number 2, that's some broke nigga shit. That right there.
Thank you.
That's not no number 1 date, the stars.
Thank you.
Now, if we on the beach and the stars so happen to pop up, that, okay, we can stop and look. And third, that's some good shit. Who the fuck want to go see the stars?
Let me tell you why that tweet why that shit pissed me off so bad. No, I did not go. I literally went viral. When I say I went the fuck viral, that shit, and it was somebody's podcast. Was mad. I cannot remember whose podcast, but I do remember they brought the tweet up and they had a discussion about it. So basically, the whole shit was, the reason that I got pissed off about it was because you don't know me. You met me at the gas station earlier that day. And as a woman, I do get scared sometimes. Like, if I don't have, like, certain things in my car, then I'm going to just give somebody my number. Like, in that situation, I was at the gas station by myself. He came up to me, asked me for my number. Just sit, please. He asked me for my number, and I got... You know, I was just like, I'm not going to say no, because I've seen bitches get beat up and shot at for telling a nigga no. So I gave him my number. So we was texting or whatever for a little bit. He paid for my gas type shit. So I was like, why the fuck not? So we talked, and then he was like...
Hold on. Did he fill your tank up?
He did. I have a Kia. That shit was like $45.
I mean, okay. If
that ain't shit.
Up, you got to be more like receptive to the stars.
Girl, we in a recession. Girl, that ain't shit. What you talking about?
We barely was in a recession when this happened. Okay. But anyways, so... whatever. We exchanged numbers. We talking the whole day. And then he was like, oh, what are you doing tonight? And I was like, oh, nothing much. And he's like, let's go sit on the beach and watch stars. For one, bitch, you met me 6 hours ago. And this is what you want to do as a first date? I don't know you from a can of fucking paint. I barely fucking know your name. You could be a murderer for all I fucking know. Yeah. And let me tell you something, okay? If I don't know your real... And I felt like his first name wasn't really his first name. And I don't really like shit like that. Because I do Google... I do my background search on niggas. Like, I do. I have to know everything about you. I met you in the middle of the fucking hood, in the middle of the fucking night. You think I want to fucking go watch the stars with you as a first date? No, that's what we're not gonna do.
Maybe he's in astrology and stuff like
I
that.
don't give a fuck what he is. He could be a mad scientist. I don't fucking care.
So if he would have said, like, let's go to like a dinner or something, or meet me or whatever, like go to a dinner.
He could have said anything but that. I would have been fucking fine. We didn't even have to eat. I love to eat, and we didn't even have to do that. It could have just been simple as, oh, let's go bowling. Or oh, let's go. I don't fucking know, bro. Anything but watch the stars.
that was weird because it was first y'all only knew each other for like 6 hours.
I could have went up missing. Then what?
Yeah.
Then what? So the
You
tweet,
wouldn't make it comfortable for the person.
He
Like,
didn't make it comfortable at all. I felt like
Let's
that
go
was
to
weird
like a
and
general
creepy.
crowded area.
So then this was the tweet.
Yeah.
He said, I'm just going to delete your number because evidently I'm not somebody you want to fuck with. And I was like, yeah, you go ahead and do that because do I look like the type of bitch that want to go sit under the stars and watch them? I don't know. Shit.
Right.
I blocked his ass right after I fucking sent that shit. So everybody on Twitter was mad because they were like, oh, you a bougie bitch. You're a bitch.
That's not bougie.
I'm like, that's not bougie. Bitches go missing all the time from these Tinder apps.
Here are some of the responses. I kind of see why men don't be shooting. They shot no more. If you ain't like that idea for a date, you ain't have to say it like that.
Okay, you could suck my dick because I said it like that. Next.
Step, nigga. Big stepper, nigga. Abby the stepper.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bitch, I initiate better
not
first.
a little one.
Let me tell you something. Whenever I want to take a nigga out,
Right.
okay, I come hard. I'm not going to ask no nigga to go walk the beach. No.
Trying to embarrass him instead of suggesting something else seemed like the better idea. Y'all hoes weird. These are women saying this.
Yeah, I remember. I remember every fucking reply.
Everyone.
There was, and then my.
How much responses? Like, how much quotes?
Oh, shit.
This got 711 quotes, but it's not even the original like tweet.
this
This
like-
is just like she posted the messages.
So my follow-up tweets when I posted my how I thought about, what I thought about his shit, his invitation, everybody was like, well, she kind of has a point. Yes, this is exactly why bitches get 4-for-4s and get fucked in the back of niggas' rentals. Because y'all settle for little weak shit like that. Not me. Sorry.
I mean, if you fucking out after the 4-for-4, I mean, that's just you. I mean, I don't think you have to fuck after the 4-for-4.
Listen, my point is, he was very weak for that. And everybody on Twitter who disagree with what I said can fucking suck it. I don't give a fuck. And then let me tell y'all something. This is the part that fucked everybody's head up, right? Fast forward to later on last year.
What is happening again?
I was talking to this guy, and I really liked dude.
Okay.
But I was talking to him for months, and we didn't really get to see each other because he was a truck driver. So, so when we went out on like our first date, like we seen each other plenty of times, but our first actual date, he took me out to eat at a nice, a nice spot. And then after we went out to go eat,
Yeah. Let's get to it.
after we went out to go eat, we went to go walk the beach.
Shut the fuck up!
Mega, when I tweeted that I was watching the stars after this date. Yo, everybody was hot.
This nigga is dying right now.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh my gosh, what the fuck up?
You okay?
Oh my god. So hold on. So the problem was not that you didn't like the stars.
She said all that. She said all that 5 minutes ago. Go ahead.
Bro, it's funny because already I was thinking I was about to say the moral of the story, but you just made my point. The stars wasn't the problem. You didn't like bro.
I didn't know, bruh. I didn't know him.
My God.
I did not know him. That was the problem. I did not know him.
I be don't stand on shit.
I stand on business, okay?
A little business.
No. All jokes aside, though. All jokes aside.
Hey. She stand beside me. And he stand beside me.
Nigga, you never heard this story? Yo, people on Twitter literally laugh about this shit. Just somebody the other day was calling me about that.
Oh, God. Why does it feel like you lost all credibility? Oh, man.
Face hurt.
Oh, man.
Why y'all both crying over here?
I'm laughing because I know the story. But this nigga found it out for the first time. He's just dying right now.
It's cause,
alright, let's wrap up.
bro, we just had a whole 10-minute conversation about the stars.
Basically, I say this to say, if she's not into you, she's not gonna want to do it.
That's what I'm just say that earlier.
Sorry, you just wasn't the one.
That's gonna teach you to be on Abby's side. He was on your side.
I gotta hear it out. I'm sorry, Abby. You gotta prove to me next time.
I did prove to you, nigga.
That you stand next to business.
Hey, we're done.
Enough is enough.
It's the fact that both of y'all are crying. I actually catch this on camera.
Enough is enough.
I ain't the shit, bro.
What's the more of the story?
Oh my God, bro, my stomach hurt, bro.
It's my throat. Oh my goodness.
All right. The moral of the story is, if a girl don't like you, there's nothing you can do.
You stand no chance.
Literally.
You stand no chance.
If a girl like you, you can
Do anything you want. Do anything you want.
Let's spin a chicken like that.
Oh my God! Y'all shut up!
Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
Oh my God, bro.
It's called the Kid Nigga Boy.
Oh my God.
Abby and we out.
Abby.